Hey, Drop Tech fans! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the always heated rivalry between Apple and Samsung, especially when it comes to their most premium flagship phones. On one side, there's Apple's iPhone Pro Max lineup, and on the other, Samsung's Galaxy S Ultra series. These models represent the very best each brand has to offer, and when users switch between platforms, these two phones are often compared directly. But according to some fresh leaks, things might get a whole lot more interesting in 2025. Both Apple and Samsung could be taking completely opposite routes with their upcoming flagships, the iPhone 17 Pro Max and the Galaxy S26 Ultra. To understand what's changing, let's first talk about their current models. The iPhone 16 Pro Max and the Galaxy S25 Ultra are very similar in terms of size and feel. Apple's iPhone 16 Pro Max has dimensions of 163 by 77.6 by 8.3 mm and weighs around 227 grams. Samsung's Galaxy S25 Ultra is slightly smaller and lighter, coming in at around 160 xm and weighing 218 grams. When you hold them side by side, the difference is barely noticeable. But next year, that might not be the case. Rumors suggest that Apple's iPhone 17 Pro Max will be getting thicker, possibly up to 8.76 mm. That's a noticeable increase from the current 8.3 mm. At the same time, Samsung is rumored to be doing the opposite with the Galaxy S26 Ultra, slimming it down to the 7 mm range. And it won't just stop at thickness. Apple's next iPhone might also get heavier, while Samsung's Ultra model could get significantly lighter. This means the two phones, which currently feel pretty similar in hand, could soon offer two completely different experiences. One could be heavier and thicker, while the other feels sleek and ultra-light. This reflects a big shift in design philosophy. Apple appears to be prioritizing performance, battery life, and maybe some additional hardware, things that usually require more space. On the flip side, Samsung seems to be all in on thinness and lightness, even if it means cutting back on long-standing features. And that brings us to one of the biggest rumors about the Galaxy S26 Ultra, the potential removal of the S Pen digitizer. That's a huge deal. The S Pen has been a key part of the Ultra identity for years, ever since the Note series was folded into the S line. Removing it might upset loyal fans, but Samsung seems to have a plan. They want to slim down their devices across the board. We've already seen this move with the Galaxy Z Fold 7, which is expected to be significantly thinner than its predecessor. By removing the S Pen digitizer, Samsung could save internal space and shave down thickness. If they follow the same logic with the Galaxy S26 Ultra, it might become one of the slimmest Ultra models ever. But of course, this doesn't come without compromise. Without the digitizer, the S Pen might lose advanced functionality or might not even be supported at all. That's a big trade-off, especially for users who rely on it for productivity and creativity. Meanwhile, Apple seems to be doing the complete opposite. By making the iPhone 17 Pro Max thicker, it's probably making room for a larger battery, more camera hardware, or new internal tech. Apple clearly doesn't seem worried about making its device the slimmest. Instead, they're possibly focusing on giving users more battery, power, and features, even if the phone gets bulkier. So what we're seeing is two tech titans going in very different directions. Samsung appears to be chasing thinness, lightness, and maybe even minimalism. Apple, on the other hand, seems ready to pack more into its iPhones, even if it means they're heavier and thicker. It's not just about specs anymore, it's about design philosophy. And for users, that means clearer choices. If you prefer a phone that's slim, sleek, and easy to hold, the Galaxy S26 Ultra might be the one for you. But if you don't mind a little extra weight in exchange for better battery life or more powerful hardware, the iPhone 17 Pro Max could win you over. Either way, 2025 is shaping up to be an exciting year in the smartphone world. Both Apple and Samsung are making bold moves, even if they're heading in opposite directions. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more tech updates. Also, make sure to click the bell icon so you never miss an update. We'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.